Roby Loto Filmmaker.
Okay, sure.
Just a little picture, please.
Yeah. Come vai? Bene! Anch'io! Very nice!
Buongiorno, siamo qua per la conferenza stampa di uno dei nostri film in concorso. Il film è Suburbicon e prima di cominciare a passare alle domande presento i nostri ospiti a tavola a partire dalla destra in fondo. Il compositore Alexandro Desplat, Matt Damon, Clooney, regista, come protagonista Julianne, sceneggiatore Glenn Haslow. Okay, who's first? There.
I will agree, first of all, that the insane Matt Damon is part of the fun. Never seen him be so awful. You know, we looked at the idea of talking about these issues because these are issues that we consistently have to deal with. I grew up in the South in the 60s and 70s during the Civil Rights Movement, and we sort of at that time thought we were putting to bed a lot of issues. Segregation was going away. We thought we were putting these issues to bed. Of course we weren't, and we have these eruptions that blow up every few years, and we realize that we've still got a lot of work to do from our original sin of slavery and racism. The idea of juxtaposing these two was to say you're looking in the wrong direction if you're blaming this African-American family for all your woes. You know, I think that some of us here on the panel are able to speak to the idea of men, white men, feeling that they're losing their privilege and blaming it on minorities, and of course it's nothing to do with that. So we at least have seen it growing up. Grant and I certainly are of an age that saw it. Probably Jules do a little bit. I mean, she's too young. She's much younger. So I think that putting this insane family in the middle of this story, or putting this great piece, this great story about the Myers family, and putting that inside this insane story is a better way of putting it. Seemed right. It feels right to have a movie where you're looking in the wrong direction on this, and that's why we did it.
I think Matt, perhaps, I'm here. Perhaps you can add something to the quality of this character, you know, which is sort of this meek man, and he harbors such folly.
Yeah, well, I mean, I agree with what George just said. I mean, it's kind of the definition of white privilege when you're riding around your neighborhood on a bicycle covered in blood, murdering people, and the African-American family is getting blamed for it. But look, I mean, you know, We couldn't have predicted, obviously, you know, when we were filming these race riots, that we would have something like Charlottesville, where, you know, we weren't literally thinking that, you know, race riots would erupt in America right before this came out. But it does speak to the fact that these issues have not and are not going away until there's an honest reckoning in our country. But in terms of playing, it was very fun. I mean, you know, George said to me at the outset that, you know, this is stuff you've never been able to do on, you know.
Also about removing Confederate monuments. Well, they must be removed. You simply cannot have these figures from the Civil War in town squares and in universities for our children to see. As a parent and as a citizen, I need to be active in the eradication of those, in the re-education of everyone. We have to take responsibility for it. We can't just say the next generation will do it too.
You won't lose that. It's not worth it.
Bene, un saluto a tutti dal Venezia Film Festival 74, venerdì 1 settembre nel pomeriggio andiamo ad una conferenza riservatissima con una decina di persone massimo con il caro George Clooney. A dopo, un saluto a tutti.
As a hopeful place. I'm an optimist. I mean, it's a very dark film, but you know, the last moment of the movie is those two kids throwing the baseball. Even though we don't have them get adopted or anything like the studios would like. Is there any way to go about the white kid and any of these others? Where at?
I was curious about the controversy, your relationship with them. Did you ask them, can I just take do what I want?
You know, after I figured out what I wanted, there's this sort of black cloud hanging over us that rides over everything we do. It really does. Like it's never, I've never been in this experience of shame. And what I'm proud of the change polarization is probably much more part of why the reasons. So it exists. It is part of it.
Roby Loto Filmmaker.